Not gentle madman. Okay, whatever. Hello, welcome to my TED Talk. It is stream. What's it? Just that? Because this looks kind of bad. Okay. And oh no, you didn't see that. Can you move over here, please? Okay, so no, whoa, what the heck is going on? Become much smaller, sir. I'm just gonna replay all the subs or whatever it's called. Oh, that's not. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? Whoa, 2 people watching. That's a record. It isn't a record, but still. Okay, leave this here. What is going on? I think stream's still working. Let's check, I guess. Let's check. Oh, it does work. Cool. I guess. I have no idea what this screen right here is. There we go. It's gone. Oh, and it's completely replaced my other screen. And who are you? Lady, go away. Oshito Bakuraya. Why is everyone spamming F? Bloodborne PC Epic Games to the store. Sorry, that's me talking. I really have low, how do you say it? I don't have high, like, you know what they did, Jeff Kingley, like, God, don't do that, please. Live in 60 seconds, if my computer will even cooperate. At least you gotta jam out to that Persona music for like 15 minutes while okay. It doesn't start in 60 seconds, guys. Starts in 15 minutes, which is still enough time. God, what is this? Okay, This is nice. Yeah, I'm using a Mac. Get used to it. It sucks. It's not like I chose it. I'm getting a PC soon. Not for streaming. I'm not a stupid boy. For actual doing stuff. Load, please. Portal 3. So this is going to be the pre and post show. It's kind of funny how way less people are watching this than Nintendo Direct, because most people that play in PlayStation are just people's, that like their parents gave them a game console, they only play Fortnite, right? They're those type of people, which kind of sucks. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close out Chrome completely, cause it did it before me. Wait, no, did it? I don't understand. Yes, it did. Okay, we're gonna quickly quit Chrome, Google Chrome from the Fire Emblem series. Good. Okay. Nice. There's nothing on my screen, but PS5 Reveal hasn't started yet. 10 more minutes, so we're still good. Good they started a little bit early. Okay. Opening up. Froze my screen for some reason. Hopefully didn't pause or mess up this. Oh god, coding. Yeah, okay, restore pages. And PS5. Do that. Make that big boy. The live dashboard is here. Why is there a big jar? Oh, that's the thing that I have called the jar, of course. That makes perfect sense. Let's put that right in front of chat. Should I make chat a little bit bigger? Is that a good idea? Chat box. Live chat box. Where is it? Well, they haven't started yet? God. Okay. Live chat box. I'm gonna go make it big boy. That's too. That works way better, but I don't think I can fit that in, so. Bokawaki Tero Susie Awadate. I should stop singing now. Okay, God, Streamlabs. Stop. Whatever. Like that. That bleeds onto the screen. I don't like that. Fixed. It's very small, but fixed. PS5 event canceled. What? How? Why would that even happen, though? Spam today. It's only the pre... Wait, no, the full show doesn't start in an hour. It starts at 2. 3 Eastern Time. Yeah, no, it starts at 2. Oh! It doesn't... Oh, they changed it. Wait, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. That's 2 p.m. Pacific Time. Main event at 4 p.m. Eastern. With the... What? Excuse me, what? Okay, let me check PlayStation's Twitter. While we're at it. This is kind of weird, though. Like, what the heck? Did they mess up the times? How do you even... Okay. Now go to PlayStation's Twitter. I thought it's at 2. It's 2 Central. That's literally what they said everywhere, and then that's what all the devs said, and then that's what... What? How can... If they got the time wrong, that would be so funny. Okay, so we go PlayStation. Ask PlayStation. We're not going to ask them anything. See you Thursday, June 11th. Okay. See you at 1 p.m. Pacific Time. That's 3 p... What? Excuse me, so... 1 p.m. Pacific Time. 2 p.m. Mountain. Oh, is that 3 p.m.? Wait, no. 1 p.m. Pacific Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. The main event starts at 3? Okay, that's... Didn't they just change that? Okay. Jacksepticeye, Matt, Pat, Allier, of course, that's gonna be great. Everyone wants Knack 2. I played it. It was good. Not as good as Persona. If you didn't know I like Persona, then okay. You do you. Yay, we're losing viewers. I mean, I'm used to that. So, let me actually get the alert box thing back up. Okay. Streamlabs. Still really, like, come on, Jeff Kingley. How long are you gonna make us wait? How dare you do this? When will you learn? Let's check my chat. Yeah, it just says bruh. Gamer Gert. Of course. I should probably download Streamlabs, OBS, whatever. What is this? Wait, what is going on, Mr. Jeff Kingley? Oh, there we go. This is why I watch Spawn Wave. It's loading, I hope. Everyone's saying it's not late, but... What the heck? Okay. Why are they using the Game Awards? That's kind of weird. wait, the Summer Gaming is the Game Awards? Is this how they're getting funding for... I don't know. God. Oh, good lord. New Crash game. Oh my god, there's people saying that PS5 is bad and they haven't even seen... Oh my god. I'm not saying whether it's good or not, because, you know... Oh god. I hate this. This is bad. Okay, we're just checking out Streamlabs quickly. Why is it... How do I make the quality worse? So I can actually... Okay, settings. It's 240p already. Go to one... Yeah, no, we're not going to change it. I mean, there's 7 minutes left. Okay, this is weird. This music's also kind of bad. Someone in the chat's like, this music is fire. Oh, that's why. I'm streaming something else. There we go, now it's gonna run better. God, what is this? This is so weird. Okay. Paused. Oh, the chat box is gone. When did that happen? Just gone with the wind. Probably the Streamlabs site is down because so many people are streaming this. This is okay. We're just gonna mute that. Go live. And then just, how do you say it? Let's copy this. And we're just gonna, whatever it's called. If you even wanna load Chrome. Oh, I don't want to print. No, don't actually print. That would be really bad. It's still kind of going. Open link a new window. Oh, not that much of a new window. Sheesh. Okay, where's the other one? Where'd it go? Turn on some sick Persona beats. Jeez, what does this mean? What is my... Okay, wait, is that the jar? Wait, why is it really squished? Viewer count, the jar. What happened? Wait, why is it squished? Look at this. Wait, do you guys see it in the center of the screen? Why? That's... If someone subscribes, it will maybe do a squish thing with that. Which is now wait, no, now it's half the size. If we shake it more, it will become full. Yeah, that did not work. Let's just make it smaller. Leave it here. It can't even load the full image of the person. Okay. Timestamps. And let's go back to ideal and the real, I guess, sure. And then we... it's so hard to navigate. I can't wait to actually get a PC that can run stuff. Walk on a we go. Yeah, he on way. It's rendering you turtle. What do you mean? I'm not. What's rendering? The video or the picture? Like, should it take that long to do like a 720p picture of a logo? God. Even. Oh, you're muted. Ah, I see. Now it should have started already, but it apparently won't start. Persona 4 Golden Soundtrack. Yes. Why Persona 4? It's not. I mean, actually, I'm not sure. I'm still not sure if it will, like, someone just said Persona 4 is the best. No. You haven't played Persona 3. Persona 3 has best story, Persona 5 has best mechanics and art style, and Persona 4 just is... honestly, Persona 4 is... there's money raining in from the sky. Okay, what? Yes. Oh, and it's all coming out. Oh, and it's all falling everywhere. I'm not... Oh, God. Why did I say that? Who started? Jeff Kingley? Gay box. No. Yeah, don't insult. I don't like Xbox, but still, like, chill, man. Oh, it's playing the same music? Is it gonna load? Would you like to load? Oh, it's right here. It's white. This is... I don't even have words for what's going on. Okay, we're gonna go to... Heartbreak. Not striptease. Wait, what's the one? Is that... Does this one have Maze of Life? Maze of Life. Just cannot say. Let's just go straight to golden. Playing Heartbreak again, and it's now loading to a different... What? Okay, did the PS5 thing start? 720... No.
A conference room.
Ah, yes. A conference room.
A classroom?
A classroom. That was a Best Buy ad? What was that trying to show me about Best Buy? A concert... I don't know. You can get computer at Best Buy. Yes. Computer at the Best Buy. Okay. Okay. You... Is it? Yeah. Da. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Bah, bah. Wait, they can... Price confirmed? No, it didn't. Persona 6! Persona 6. We're just gonna... I don't think Persona 6 is gonna happen. Soon. Well, it's gonna happen eventually. Why does everyone want Persona 6? That's so good. Yeah, we're gonna help. Where are you? Daily dose of internet's here. That's cool. Gay Station 5. P. Well, thanks. Thanks, Large Man. It should be showing up. It should be showing up. Good stream. Nothing's not even like, absolutely nothing is happening right now. Let me turn on the music a little bit. There we go. Okay. Absolutely nothing is happening. Like, literally, it says... they first said it's going to start at 1:45, and then it's not. It's 2:05, and they still have 4 minutes left. What is this? Why did someone become a member? Half-Life 3, Nintendo Switch 2. Yes. Of course. That is obviously what's going to happen. Oh, it's not even showing the comments. What is going on with Streamlabs? Okay, what is this now? It sounds like Mario 64. God, Chie, meet. I'm gonna... Song I know? Okay. Yes. Study work. It's like a lo-fi, lo-fi collection. Oh, those are so cringe. Persona dancing. I tried... Specialist is pretty good. Okay. This is really cringe. God. Wearing your No, it's not. It's investigation team, not C's, right? Okay, did it start yet? Oh yeah. Da ba 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 da 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 da. Chill sax solo. I think this works better. Oh my god, Just Dance 26? Yes, please. Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's popping up. Do I need to turn the music up? Let's check. Ba da 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 da. Oh, I'm vibing. It sounds so bad. I'm vibing way more than you guys are. I guess because the music's kind of loud. There we go. Okay, 40 seconds. 2 people watching. It's still the pre-show. I don't understand. Like, God, really? The Wolf Among Us, Super Mario Galaxy. Longest 2 minutes ever. Yeah, it kind of was. Head of Xbox, Dr. Phil. Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 was confirmed to be happening, and I'm excited. I'm almost done with Spider-Man. And then I got a VR. Let's see. I'm almost at the Platinum and Super Hot VR, like really close. And I think it has a .001% clear rate. So clear rate. So yeah. Oh god. Oh, the clash of music.
Of gaming event. I'm so excited. I hope you are too. This is a really special day, and
Jeff Kigley's kind of scary.
Live on YouTube. We've, for the past 5
Okay.
a post show with reactions.
Is this
and,
actually live?
Some other great stuff as well tied to this reveal. I do think it's just important to mention, though, everything that has happened this year so far that has brought us to this state. If you asked me in January if I'd be sitting in a spare room here in Los Angeles broadcasting the PlayStation 5 event, which is going to be this pre-taped video, it just would have been inconceivable to me. But
Really?
We've
That
obviously
sounds something normal.
gone through a lot over the past few months with the COVID pandemic and how that's impacted the entire
COVID
video game
pandemic.
landscape, especially for events. And then more recently with, of course, everything that's happened with the sort of systemic racism and violence.
Okay. Yeah, this is sad. Come on.
Disheartening to sort of see everything that's happened over the past few weeks, and spirit breaking for a lot of us, I think.
You're so handsome,
2020
man.
be a year that has come with so much that I had weighed on us.
I hate it.
I don't want to do anything more than just acknowledge that right now and say that I think one of the great things about games is that it brings us together as a community. I've always loved games, that it allows us to play different roles and it see things from different perspectives and understand the world in new and unique ways. And I think we found a lot of comfort in gaming, and the fact that this is a new console year is really exciting.
It is.
And I hope this is a moment where we can kind of, for a couple
If
of
it's
hours, just
500, I may get it. If it's 400, I'll get it. 400 or under, I'll get it.
How much this Passion Point means to all of us and get excited about
Which
the
isn't
future of this
very
medium.
likely.
Today is about
And-
PlayStation, but I also think it's about the future of games and how exciting gaming is, that it's this blend of technology
let's see,
and
okay.
entertainment, and that
That's
means
it.
the games always get better, and this is a big moment to
No,
see
that's
what
good.
the next
Works.
5 to 7 years of gaming is going to look like.
Gaming.
And Sony has called the ball by saying this is the future of gaming, so I'm really excited to see what they have for us. So anyways,
Please be
we've got a lot of
cross-platform.
great guests that will
I
join
want to
us
be able
over
to play
the
like
next hour,
Overwatch with my friends on
talk
PC.
about our
Please.
predictions for PlayStation and what we expect to see. But before we get into that, I wanted to kind of recap a little bit on what we do know so far about PlayStation 5. And we will have, again, as I mentioned, the live event, which we can all watch together here live at the top of the hour. So thank you for joining us in these kind of unusual circumstances, but I'm really, really excited about what we're about to see today.
Cool.
So PlayStation
Cool.
5. A lot of people have been wondering, what are we going to get to see today? PlayStation 4, I remember being in New York City for the PlayStation meeting, which was, I think, at the end of February. It was like February 20th,
Please
if I
don't
remember
die
right.
on me.
And that was a big moment of PlayStation, and people wondered, were they going to show the box? Well, they didn't, but they showed a lot of great games and talked about the system. This is different. This is not a PlayStation meeting. It's PlayStation 5, the future of gaming.
Cool.
We're obviously going to see games, and that's going to be a big part of it. But people want to know more about...
Oh, that's a nice place to pause. Okay. Wait. Main event.
the PlayStation 5 hardware. What can we expect? Are we going to see the box today? I don't know. It feels like
Wait, will we get to see the show on this channel?
it's going to be more about the games today. But one thing we have seen
Okay, no.
is the PlayStation 5 controller.
Yes, we have the Dual Sense. I'm still not... Look at that picture. Okay, I'm still not
The
completely
DualSense
sure.
that was sort of surprisingly dropped on the
Nice quality.
internet a little while ago, and you can see it here. Really cool.
Yeah, what?
Two-tone look to it, and one of the things that is unfortunate given the fact
What is going on? Mr. Geoff Kingley.
that we're all kind of staying at home and not going to events. Is I haven't had a chance to hold this. I don't think
Has anyone had a chance to hold it? Like, actually.
author and architect of the platform, thinking of how we can really push the
No? Okay.
medium forward with this dedicated hardware and a new console generation. And you've probably heard about the SSD drive in the PS5 and how that's going to
Yeah, I'm pretty sure SSDs have been
enable
around
new
long enough.
types of games and experiences, not just
Okay, how do I...
better graphics. And that's something
Okay.
hopefully we'll hear a bit about today.
This sucks. Let's just hope this doesn't ever...
So Godfall, we don't know if it'll be included in today's event.
What do you mean we can't hear you?
But they've been teasing a little bit on social media with some visuals and whatnot over the past few weeks, so I would not be surprised if we see something on that today.
Yes.
But that was sort of our first glimpse of PlayStation
What
5. And then, of course, the other thing that recently happened that
is...
got
Gearbox,
a lot
okay. Oh, it's so bad. What? Why? Why is it this bad of a quality?
of excitement was the Unreal Engine 5 reveal that I was honored to do alongside Punk.
Yeah, you were there. It's a bit weird, Jeff. Geoff. Kingley. What can I do to make this go less? Maybe get rid of the jar. I will hide the jar. Place it here. And just maybe because it's technically streaming that, maybe that's dropped frames. I've dropped 7. Oh my god. I'm dropping about 1,000 frames a second right now. Not a second, like 1,000 frames. God, good lord. Why is it? Computer, at least the PS5 Reveal actually hasn't started. Go auto. Fine.
But Sony's Worldwide Studios Group and Herman Hulst and the team have been putting together for PlayStation 5. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of a tease of that today. One thing I have heard is that, this is and I think Jim Ryan, the CEO of PlayStation, has said, this is the start of the sort of PlayStation 5 story. It's not everything all in one event. So, there will likely be things that will be held until later this year. And like, will we see the console? Will every game get announced? It's like, I think we're in a mode now where
all I'm looking for
game
right now
companies
is
are spreading their news out a little bit.
most of the
So I
launch
think we'll have
games
a lot of
and the
news
look of the
today, but it doesn't mean
console
that's everything.
and some of the
I'm sure
UI.
there will
That's
be
what I
more to
want.
share, over the coming months as we lead into
I don't think that's much of a
2020.
stretch for that.
So,
for asking for that.
it's going to be an exciting day. The countdown clock is up, and we are ready to get on to it. About 45 minutes until the live stream starts from PlayStation, and we're going to run that here live. So we'll watch that. We're not going to commentate over it. We really want to just all experience it together.
Oh, okay, good.
And then we'll come back with the post show after. But right now, we're going to bring in some special guests from around the world to talk about PlayStation and what we expect. And one of the things that was important to me with this show is let's bring everyone together. We've got some great YouTube creators from around the world that'll be joining us, and even from far-off places like India. They've submitted videos,
Oh, yeah,
and I hope
that's me.
you'll see some familiar faces that you've seen on YouTube, but also other gamers be introduced to
Let me
them
get some
around
water.
the world, and what
Drink a
unites
wa-
us all is this
Drink a-
love of gaming and PlayStation. So,
Gamer.
let's
No, I'm
kinda
pretty sure a
jump
lot of
right into
people
it with
hate
our first
PlayStation
panel and welcome our first guest, someone you know very well, who's I think sufficiently excited about all things
A lot of people
PlayStation. We've got
watching
Matt
this.
Pat joining
And
us,
I
the
always
game
think,
theorist.
hey,
Hello,
PlayStation.
Matt.
Oh, it's Matt.
Hey, Jeff. Thanks for having me on.
Jeff.
Great to have you on as well. We're excited about all things PlayStation. We've also got Jack Septiceye joining us live. Hello, Jack.
It's kind of weird.
Hi, Papa Jeff. How's it going?
Papa.
It's going well. Your camera's looking good.
You
we are
too.
Can we just compliment each other's depth of field right now?
I was gonna say we're doing our best for PlayStation, which is exciting, and also joining us live from Los Angeles, my good buddy Lamar Wilson. Lamar, what's going on?
Doing well, man. How are you doing? Good to see you. Got some generic superheroes behind me, so we don't get copyright.
No hints, right?
No, none.
Chess game PS5 about to be announced.
Chess with the PS5.
All right, well, Lamar, great to have you with us.
I would play that.
At Jack Lamar, we're going to talk a bit about all things PlayStation 5 here. First of all, let me turn it over to you guys. Like, what do you want to see today? Like, it's like
weird.
PlayStation 5, the future of gaming. So, everyone's sufficiently hyped, but like, what's your expectation? Maybe let's start with you, Matt. Like, what do you want to see today?
I really want to see the box. Honestly, I know that that's in question, but there have been so many interesting images of what the hypothetical design for this thing
like the
looks
V-shaped
like.
one.
I just wanted to look. No, is this actually going to look like my futuristic space grill, or is it going to be another kind of like flat black rectangle? Don't get me wrong, I'm excited about the games. Obviously, there's a lot of PlayStation exclusive titles that I really want to see more footage of, but I mean, to really feel like this is a big announcement, to me, I need to see physical evidence of what this thing is going to look like.
Yeah.
All right, fair point. Yeah, we will see. I don't know. I mean, Sony's been doing things in an interesting way this year. It's like they might also just like drop that on like Twitter right before the event or something. Or who knows?
That's
It's
just
just going
something
to appear
they
in
would
an
do.
Instagram story and then fade away within 24 hours.
I mean, you have no idea, right? It's
Right.
not, because there's not a physical event, right? Even what this video is, like, is it going to be, will people be talking? Will it just be trailers? Will it be, slick or everyone on webcam? Like, no one knows. Jacksepticeye, what's, I know you love the game, and you love PlayStation franchises, so I'm sure you have hopefully some predictions on what you'd like to see game-wise, too, right?
Yeah, I want to see Knack 3. Everyone's waiting for it. Where is
Everyone
it? I want
wants
to
to
see
see
an announcement
that.
for it finally.
Mark Cerny is sitting at home right now, and he just laughed at it.
Write that down. Write that down. I keep hearing rumors of Bloodborne PlayStation 5 PC, and we've seen Sony come out and say that certain games are coming to PC. Horizon is coming. So I'm really excited to
I'm getting
potentially get
Horizon
that.
Zero
A bunch of
soon.
people who are verified on Twitter keep saying it, so it must be true. And
That's
I
honestly
just
how
want
it
to
works.
see maybe Horizon 2, since Herman took over. Maybe that'll be his new thing to show off. He can show us what the PS5 can do with that, because it looks so good on PS4 already. And maybe our boy Corey will come back and surprise us all with a new God of War. But that's pipe dream.
That's
That's out there with
far-fetched.
Knack 3 for me right now. But I hope both happen.
Manager. Well, but the thing is, Sony has so many amazing studios around the world and so many franchises. You said those are all like plausible things that they would do at some point, but it's like, will they announce all those today or just a couple? Like, that's what we'll sort of have to see. Yeah. But yeah, good predictions. Lamar, what's for you? What would excite you? What would surprise you and delight you today if Sony talks about it?
Yeah, so I really like Sony and the PlayStation 4, their exclusives. I think that's where they really stand out. So
Yeah, Lamar
I want to see
Wilson.
Ratchet and Clank. I want to see a brand new one.
Ratchet and Clank is so
love
good.
that since the
I played
PS3.
their-
I didn't get a chance to play it on the PS2, so I definitely want to see more of that.
I played
the new
the-
Spider-Man game has to happen.
They've
or
already
I'm gonna,
confirmed the
have
new
an
Spider-Man
uprising.
game.
It needs to happen. And of course, I'll go with Jack with the Horizon 2. Definitely needs to happen. And who doesn't want to see hardware? Just like Matt said. So
Please say
hardware,
Persona 6. Say Persona 6. or-
Spider-Man, I'm good.
Okay, so these are all franchises we love. Sony's done such a great job with them. It's interesting
what?
that The Last of Us 2, which is probably one of the defining games of this generation, is like next week. So there's still lots of PS4 left.
Right.
Based on what you guys have
Wait,
read
it's
and
next
heard
week?
about
I thought it's like a
PS5,
few
how do you-
months.
How do you want, or how do you think games are going to change in the next generation? Because PS4 is already, so incredible. And
Wait, is that
we're
a-
seeing amazing graphics?
Have
and
they already
content.
shown us
Like,
this logo,
what's
the
gonna
PS5
make you
logo?
guys jump to PS5? Is it just that
I think
you
is
want,
this new?
Sony delivers for you, so you always want to get the next one, or is there things about it that you get excited about, conceptually on like what the leap is?
I think for me, if I can jump in, I think for me it's all about
Large
what
man.
narrative does
Good,
this new
of course.
generation of console open up, right? I think the biggest question I have going into these announcements, both with the PS5 and with the Xbox Series
Thank
X,
you
is
for Ali
what is
Salim
the
and Franklin
differentiating
Yang
factor
to
for
be
why we still need consoles, right?
subscribing.
Obviously, it's
Please
more
subscribe,
tech. Obviously,
sir.
the graphics are improved, the speeds are faster.
Yes, we know,
But
Matt Pat.
what is the leap that's going
Kinda
to
cringe.
change gaming. And to me, so much of this like photorealism that we're getting in gaming right now is opening the door to deeper narratives, stuff that's going to be more immersive, stuff that's going to really put us in the mind's eye of the characters we're playing as. And I'm hoping
I hope
that,
that
like, yeah, in addition to kind of your fun
photorealism,
games that you
I
can play
want
with
others
friends
to
on,
happen
on
too.
cycle and on repeat and things like that, I really want to see more games like Last of Us Part 2. That's the sort of thing that's really going to differentiate and say, hey,
I also
we are
want
a
more cartoon
storytelling
games,
art
though.
form here in gaming, and we have the technology now to really achieve the sky's the limit for whatever these fictional narratives are.
Yeah, I think deep storytelling is what's important here. I think that's where Sony really excels. As I mentioned about their exclusives, so
Many
seeing
people are streaming
really
right
good
now.
stories and
They have it
having
in
where it really feels like you're in
Japanese,
where
English,
There's no load times or
French,
minimal load times where you're going from
Spanish,
story event to story event, so you're really diving deep into it. That's what I like about games like The Last of Us 2, Horizon, which was a Zero Dawn, which is a great game, and I'm just looking for more depth.
Yeah, I think a lot of the stuff we're seeing with like the technology with Unreal Engine 5 and everything, where everyone's talking about ray tracing. That's the next big thing that we're going to see. And I'm sure lighting quality and texture quality and everything and streaming budgets and all that stuff gets like, it just gets bigger as the generations go on. And that's always an important thing. But for me, what's really interesting is, considering I've been playing Bloodborne and all those games again recently, the load times are just obnoxious at times. And when you go to something, I remember playing XCOM 2 on my PlayStation and then going to PC and the load times are like 10 seconds versus a minute sometimes. And that is what I'm really looking forward to. Just getting into the game, getting the OS to be faster, going between store, between apps, between games, and then just seeing, now that it actually supports 120 FPS, I want to see if we finally, are we going to keep doing that thing where we get photoreal but stay at 30, or are we going to start breaching forward and go more or less photoreal, maybe even the same, or go to 60, or even
the reason I
are we
have
going to
that
see
chart
games
is
really push to that 120 FPS limit? Because again, so many people have PCs now, and hardware there has become affordable in the mid-tier range where people can get 120 FPS, that I think that people are kind of going between both now, and we have so much cross-play happening that it'll be really interesting to see how fast the hardware is to push all those, because graphics are always going to get better, mocap will get better, and the narratives and everything will keep evolving as we go. But I'm really excited to see just how strong and fast this system is, especially after listening to Mark Cerny talk about it, and talk about the 3D audio, and talk about how fast that SSD is. It'll be really interesting to see it in
PS4 already have 3D audio?
Yeah, they said that you should make sure to watch the event with headphones on, which I thought was curious, because they're like some interesting 3D audio in it. So you guys are all
we hear
prepped and
Mark
ready.
Cerny's voice all around our heads.
Surrounding your head.
It's going to be interesting to me to see what they do. As you said, I think you guys captured it right. Like, there's some amazing franchises. You know, that whole narrative a few years ago about like the single player game was dying, I think has kind of passed us by, and people love great stories and incredible, rich, detailed worlds, which Sony delivers. But as Matt said in the background, there's a question of,
what does this mean?
Do we still need a console? What is going into the cloud? And, how's your phone going to interface with this? And it'll be interesting to see how much this presentation is about the games versus like the hardware story. And here's the UI, and here's what we're doing with PlayStation
what
now,
am I supposed to
and
be
all
doing?
these other things. Or is it just going to be like, hey, let's capture your imagination with these incredible worlds and games, and all the other stuff will come later. And I don't know how technical it will be, because obviously Mark Cerny's talk was
what does this
extremely
mean?
technical. As he said in his talk, now comes the fun part, and I think this is the start of the fun today.
So, wait, are they going to just like...
Is there anything that
wrap up?
Sony could do to
still half an hour left
today? Like, expectations are really high.
Okay.
People love PlayStation. The system has done incredibly well around the world. They make
great
games. The rumors are a little out of control, I think, in terms of things.
That's how it always works,
though. Expecting today. So, is there anything that you guys would say, like,
for
hey, if this doesn't
I'll just
happen,
turn this down a little bit. For example, like, Nintendo hasn't uploaded anything in a week and a half besides mobile game stuff. So that makes everyone think there's going to be Nintendo Direct. Like, rumors will happen. Even if you reveal the stuff, they will happen.
It might concern
like, Persona 4 Golden on PC. Look at that. Like, that's a great example.
They might not show off what the actual console looks like, and everyone really wants to see what it looks like, and we all see that dev kit with the giant V, and part of me kind of loves it, but either show off the console or give us a price. I think if people get either one of those, it'll give us something to kind of bite down on and to kind of look forward to. Of course, show games. I feel like more games and less talking is always a good point.
Yeah. That's how life should work.
I was gonna say same thing. The biggest place that they can misstep, I think, is price point, right? That's always the area that people are most sensitive about. It's the one that directly affects us as the consumers. And, you know, when they announced the PS3 price, it was a big punch in the gut to a lot of people who were excited about this. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm not that excited about this. And I don't think we're going to get a price today. If I were to make a prediction, I think they're going to wait to see what Xbox has in their, whatever their next announcement is. And then we'll get the price point a little bit down the line.
It's going to be a little bit lower.
If they are brave enough to kind of launch a price out there, that's the one thing that I think will absolutely sink the ship if it's too high.
Yeah, I'm a little different on this. Obviously, I want to see all of that, but I really want to see gameplay. I think trailers are nice, and I know this is the summer, and that's when trailers come out. But I think people want to see how this runs with actual gameplay, even if it's just a little bit. And so I'm more concerned about that, and I think there'll be some people disappointed that doesn't come to fruition.
I see.
Yeah,
that's a great point,
said
Lamar,
that
because it's. Yeah, sorry, Jeff.
No, sorry, go ahead.
It's so funny.
Yeah, it's like, I think you're right, because if it's just a wall-to-wall trailers and CG trailers and everything, people are like, I want to see what these games are actually going to look and play like. And even after the Unreal demo, everyone's like, it's real time, but is that real? And like, just, you know, it would be amazing if someone just picks up a controller and just plays something, right? And we'll see. This is like, it's such a new, different format to have this coming out as like a pre-recorded video that we're all watching, and it's like, you know, it was probably completed a week ago and sitting on someone's hard drive, and it's like, hey, we're about to hit play. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. All right, well, thanks for joining us, guys. We will all watch together, and it's going to be, I think, a fun day for all of us to see our.
I'm going to put it on by myself because
dreams,
it will be less delayed.
Hopefully in the next half hour, or the internet will rage. So we'll see what's in store. But I'm excited about it, and thanks for joining us under these unusual circumstances. Hopefully, we'll see all you guys in person soon.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
For sure.
Thanks for having us, Jeff.
All right, thanks, guys. Matt, Pat, Jacksepticeye, and Lamar Wilson, great to have you guys with us. Now, another person who was with me for the PlayStation 4 reveal in New York City is a guy named Kyle Bossman. Kyle and I worked together back when I worked at MTV.
What is this?
And,
This is my
Spike
recommended?
TV, and
Okay.
at the time, Kyle was a production assistant on my show for TV.
What
And
show?
The producer of that show, Jeremy Hoffman and I came up with an idea in 2013 to put him on camera for the first time, because we thought he's just such a cool, interesting guy. And we came up with this idea of, like, why don't you do this video about what you think Sony should do and not do at their PlayStation meeting? And we ran that video in 2013 in February as Kyle's first ever on-camera appearance. And ever since then, you've probably seen him on the internet. He's such an incredible voice and creator in his own right. So I asked Kyle this weekend, I said, hey, you want to do a PlayStation 5 do's and don'ts for what Sony should do this time around?
30 minutes,
And
yeah.
He
Please have
agreed,
Roblox
so
on the
without
PS5.
further ado, here is Kyle Boss.
I think I'd
with
give
his
up.
Do's and don'ts, PlayStation 5 event.
Hello, I'm Kyle Bossman, expert video watcher. Here are my do's and don'ts for Sony's PlayStation 5 reveal. Do gameplay demos. So from what I understand, you've already said you're broadcasting this stream at 1080p 30 frames per second. Any case you're going to try to make for graphical fidelity and higher frame rates is lost there. That's like opening a can of beef ravioli and going, trust me, this smells very good. We can't.
What?
So I do think that today, sustained gameplay demos will be important. Last year, Mark Cerny showed Wired a demo of Spider-Man flying through New York City at the speed of a jet. Why haven't we seen that yet? I'd watch that for 4 hours. Don't overvalue a title reveal. So I know trailers got to happen. They serve a purpose. I want to talk about a very particular type of trailer, the title reveal trailer. These are trailers that you don't get to see much of the actual game, right? It's mostly a tease, and then the impact is the title at the end. These get the people who watch videos to scream and push over chairs. This is all publishers ever want. However, much like a promise ring, title reveal trailers are hard to pull off. If you want people to get excited by just your title, you must be one of two things: an unlikely sequel or long presumed dead. If you do not exhibit either of these qualities, we either already know you're coming or don't know what you're talking about, man. So you will have to show more of your game.
And it's kind of true.
Confused, let's play a little game called Is the Title Enough? Spider-Man 2.
Yeah. What?
Horizon Zero Dawn sequel.
No.
No. Project Legendfall. No. Bloodborne 2. Yup. Ratchet and Clank. Butt left. No.
What?
Silent Hill. Sorry, this actually would have been an easy yes, but it leaked too much. You gotta show some of that game. God of War. Ragnarok. No. Todd Howard's Reverse Hog Truck. No. Batman.
That's how it's reversed.
Anything.
Hog truck.
Deep Escape 4. Monkey Ranch.
It's actually kind of fun.
Okay. Demon Souls Remastered. No. NASCAR. In Hell. You know what? I'm very interested. Dude,
I'm
we
so
fashionably
confused.
humble. The whole world is depressed and angry right now, with the exception of New Zealand, of course. We have less tolerance for smugness than ever before. So if you're coming out here with your webcam, your laptop microphones, behave yourselves. Nobody wants to see your porcelain dining room, Shuhei Yoshida. In fact, it's probably worth taking a page out of the playbook of late-night talk show hosts. Finding the most relatable corner
Jimmy
of your presumably very expensive home to stash your camera in. It works for me. I'm in a hot tub right now, and you'd never know. Don't knack. That's all the advice I have for
Knack.
you today, Sony. If you do those do's and
I'll be
don't
right
do
back.
those
I'm gonna get some
I'm
water.
positive you will continue to
Oop,
smash
I'm gonna
Instagram gaming records for
mute-
years to come.
Mute my mic.
Good luck.
I'll be back.
Kyle Bossman, thank you for that, Kyle. I always had to have a little knack mention in there. All right, thank you, Kyle. Lots of do's and don'ts, and as I think we've all been saying, we don't know quite how Sony is going to present this today. Will there be real people in it? Will it just be a voiceover like a Nintendo Direct? Will it be all trailers? Like, we really have no idea, and they've been extremely secretive about what this presentation is. We know it's about an hour in length, a little bit longer than an hour from what we've heard. But exactly how long it is and what format it takes is an opportunity, I think, to learn about games in hopefully a new and different way. And Sony always does their events in a really unique way. So I'm personally really excited to see what the team at PlayStation has put together. Now, one new thing we're going to do this year is meet some new game creators and hear from some YouTube creators from around the world.
Okay, what are you talking about?
Over the past few years that has really excited me is
Goodbye,
seeing with the
Wild
Game Awards how
Doge.
it's growing around the globe, and a brand like PlayStation is truly global, and the world will be watching today. So a few YouTube creators from around the world sent in videos talking a little bit about their excitement for today's event, and we'll take a look at those now.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I am, like so many others, so excited about PlayStation 5. I remember as a kid when the first one was released and how amazing it looked, and then the second, the third, and even with the fourth one, waiting in line at midnight the day of the release, getting the box, and I remember the excitement of opening it, turning it on, grabbing the controller and testing the games for the first time. I know I'm gonna feel the same way when this one is released. I feel like there's something very special about each PlayStation and how it defines video games for a whole generation, right? I'm really excited to see what new games we get, but I'm also really excited to see more games brought back from the past, kind of like what they've done with the Crash Bandicoot saga or Resident Evil remakes, for example. Like, I love that nostalgic thing about, these video games that we played when we
remakes,
were
pretty much
kids and
just
things like that.
remakes.
Also super excited about the new ones. I've loved like Spider-Man, for example, like how it looks, how it feels, the freedom, like what are we going to be capable of doing with the games on this new console, and how is it going to break with what we've been doing until now, right? So super excited, paying a lot of attention to everything that you guys say today. I hope you're super excited too, and I'll see you online
Are we
on
7?
PlayStation 5.
We have 83 subscribers. I'm gonna update that.
I am so excited for the PS5 coming out because, honestly, this is a system that has represented a lot in my family over the years. We've had a lot of fights, a lot of good times and bad times between, battling for loot and Champions of Norrath, me and my cousins and my uncles trying to out-level each other.
Uncles?
All the way into me and my cousin waking up Christmas morning, both getting copies of one of our favorite games ever, Shadow of the Colossus, and trying to beat all the Colossuses against one another on a race to finish first while I was running upstairs to see how far he was, and he would come downstairs and check on me and be like, oh yeah, I already beat that guy 2 Colossus ago. Still looking back at that Christmas is one of my favorite moments ever. I look at God of War 3 and the cinematic experience and story and the way God of Wars have been so indicative of these consoles and how the development of story and the development of visuals and the development of, I think, trailblazing as far as the industry has come has been integrated between these amazing franchises. And for me, PS5,
Honestly, this isn't that boring.
it's an opportunity to do more. It's an opportunity for the new franchises to come out that will sweep our hearts away and really keep us living and breathing in that love of fantasy and a love of gaming and love of community shared through that process that, inspired me to become a YouTuber to this day. I wish that PS5 had all of their lineup ready to go right now because I would dive immediately into it, but I'll patiently wait. I'm really excited for Godfall, to be honest. I think this is a game that, my dad's still playing a ton of Gearbox Borderlands 3 nonstop every day right now. He and I would have a lot of fun messing around with that one. The visuals obviously stunning. But for me, it's an exciting moment when a new console comes out, especially PlayStation's, because again, they're so good at helping to innovate and helping to empower
What would you say if
creativity
Valorant came
and
to the
empower
PS5?
new experiences
That would be
for gamers alike.
really
I can only
interesting.
imagine what this next generation of consoles, and especially with the PlayStation 5, is going to hold, and the memories that are going to be made for new gamers as well as old gamers like me throughout the next years to come. Very, very excited, and couldn't be more happy to be around with PlayStation 5.
Hey, hola amigas, amigos, yo soy Anthrax, soy de México.
Anthrax.
Y wow, el día de hoy se presenta la PlayStation 5, una serie de consolas que sin duda ha marcado mi infancia y la de muchos. Cómo olvidar en la sala cuando jugaba con mi hermana.
Oh
de
wait, no,
pequeño.
Ali might be in this.
Horas y horas de diversión, de aventura, de experiencias, y el día de hoy se presenta el futuro de los videojuegos. Sin duda, ya muero por probarlo. Y pues vamos a ver qué ha preparado PlayStation.
All right, thanks very much, Dantrax. We've got more YouTube creators that will be joining us as we lead up to the live event. We are about 20 minutes away now from the live stream from PlayStation, and we'll, of course, be running it live right here, and we'll all watch this together. And then, as I mentioned earlier, we'll have a big post-show over an hour of additional content after the briefing from PlayStation, and I'm really excited to dive into that after the show. All right, well, right now we're going to get to another panel. 3 more YouTube guests from around the world joining us to talk about their PlayStation memories and what they're looking forward to today. First up, joining us all the way across the pond, our good buddy Ali A. Ali,
Oh,
great to
God,
have you
go
with
away.
us live. Look at that. In the actual setup. I love it. How you doing, man? Great to have you with us. We've also got Lauren's aside. Lauren, great to have you with us live. Looking very pink and looking good. I like it. Or purple, I guess I should say, right? All right. Also, joining us from LA.
I kind of just want to see
Godfrey.
the reveal.
Malk, what's up? What's up? Oh, look at that. With a candle. I like it.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
you're bringing the right mood. I like it. All right, this is good. I need to get some candles in my setup. I got to do that. All right, great to have you, Ray. So, Ali, Lauren, Ray, this is a big moment for all of us. Let me go around and ask you guys, first of all, what's your favorite, PlayStation memory? All the games over the years, right? We've all
Excuse
been
me.
playing PlayStation in different ways. Do you guys have any games or
I don't think
systems
she's
or
ever
anything that,
played
stand out to
PlayStation.
you as particularly resonant memories?
I actually, my very first gaming, even memory before I even owned anything was going to my uncle's house and he'd have a PlayStation 1, but it would never be set up all the time. He'd pull it out just for when me and my brother would come over and we'd play one of the original Lara Croft games. So much fun. That actually got me into gaming. So it all started with PlayStation, technically.
Well, that's amazing.
Doesn't
I
he
had no
play
idea. All right,
Fortnite
well,
on
that's cool. We'll see,
PlayStation?
Lara Croft is always around. I don't know if she'll be there today, but I'm sure we'll get to know Tomb Raider in due time. Ray, what about you? Do you have any favorite memories in the past of things PlayStation related?
Oh yeah, my all-time favorite memory is I was always the one that played video games, and I have a younger sister, and she would always just watch me, and it was such a great way for us to bond. And I remember I played Kingdom Hearts in 3rd grade on my PlayStation 2, and my sister would just watch me stay up all night, eat junk food, and she would just use the cheat book and tell me where all the Dalmatians were, and just I don't know, it's just a great way to bond with the family. Love it.
I like the dog. You've got the perfect setup here. You got the dog, the candle. It's I feel calm all of a sudden. It's
This is kind of weird now.
This is the way to do it. All right. Well, yes, Kingdom Hearts, such a classic franchise, and yeah, we just had the most recent Kingdom Hearts, so I don't know if we'll get another one today, but who knows?
Maybe.
Lauren,
It's on Xbox, so.
All things PlayStation. Where did it start for you? Do you remember which PlayStation?
So I missed PlayStation 1. My audio's good, right? Sorry,
Yeah,
my
you're good.
mic
We
was
can
on
hear you
mic.
now.
I missed PlayStation 1. My parents had bought Nintendo 64, and they were like, that's good enough for a while. Like, you guys can play with that. But then PlayStation 2 was like when my gaming really took off. And I would play, Kingdom Hearts 1, 2. SSX Tricky is like one of my favorite games, and it's so hard to find. I recently wanted to like rebuy the PlayStation 2 version of it. I can't find it anywhere. But yeah, that was one of my first consoles that had me like gaming for hours. So holds a special place in my heart. PlayStation 2.
Yeah, no, I mean, all of us. I remember like going to the first E3, seeing PlayStation 1, and just like it's been amazing to see the legacy of all of these systems, and that's why today I think is special. Obviously, we know a little bit about the system. We've seen the controller. We've seen some hints of some games, but as you guys as we roll into this in 20 minutes now, like, what do you guys what do you want to see? Like, what's going to excite you? I mean, the world's in such like a weird place right now. Like, are there certain games that you really want to see? Do you just want to get excited about graphics and like hear about the controller and how it's going to work? Or let's start with you, Ali. Like, what do you we'll see if Fortnite next gen is there. Probably not.
I know. I would take Fortnite for sure. But for me, having actually come from playing exclusively consoles and recently moving to PC, but still plugging in a controller, my PlayStation 4 controller, it's not very well known, but actually there's a little bit of delay when using your controller on the PlayStation. And it's minimal, but I think reducing little things like that will help competitive games. It will help even casual players and match up closer with a PC experience where everything's a lot sleeker. There's actually less input delay. Obviously, I want to hear more about the FPS and refresh rate that this console can handle. Again, pushing PC sort of specs. Loading games quickly. I know everyone wants to see the console. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I will be very happy if it does. I think everyone will be very happy if they show it.
Yep. No, that's the big question. Is like, what is it going to look like? Because we've seen the controller, and it's different, right? It's that dual tone with the white. So, like, is the system going to be white this time?
Dual sets, dual.
What are the aesthetics, right, of PlayStation 5? We'll have to see. Ray, what for you? What's like what would excite you today?
Oh my gosh, I love story games like the Dark Souls series, Bloodborne. I wish that would be such a surprise if there ever was going to be a Bloodborne 2, which is probably not ever going to happen, but I am looking forward to Elden Ring because it's similar to those type of games. So if they actually showed some more stuff on that, I would be so excited. But pretty much any story game, I love looking forward to new games. So give me anything good.
No, and they're so good about, as you said, great narrative.
Okay, so like 10 more minutes, right?
And they look like so beautiful, and that's what I think. Like I always say, the artistry of these things like can really capture you, and even sometimes how they present them, and like the dramatic reveal of like what the game is and the character, and you don't think it's an Uncharted game, and then it is. I remember that one year at PSX, and it's like I'm sure there'll be some theatrical moments to how this stuff is presented, and they've certainly teased that they think they've tried to duplicate what it feels like to be in a big live room with those like I remember when The Last Guardian one year at E3 when it came back and everyone got like so excited. It'll be interesting to see like how they present that because we're all watching at home virtually, and there's I don't think there's any live crowd, right, to cheer along and react. So it's gonna be different, but I agree, like those would be amazing things. Lauren, for you, like sounds like SSX Tricky, I guess, could come back today. We don't know, but what's
that. I want them to put like all the old games on like a streaming catalog.
Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 1, 2, please. Shin Megami Tensei 3.
I think anything, because I'm such a big... sorry.
I really want to play Shin Megami Tensei 3.
Anything that gives me something a little extra that PC gaming can't. So like the controller I'm super excited about with the haptics. I want to see how that feels. I was reading about like trigger tension, so you might be able to get the sensation of like shooting a bow and arrow. Just little things like that I can't get from like a keyboard and mouse setup. I heard that there might be some like new audio things going on that I'm kind of excited about. That's why they were telling people to try and wear headphones for the press conference. So just all those little things that make me more immersed in the story that I can't get from a PC gaming, like I'm all for the new console.
No, and that's the stuff that is so interesting that they're talking about. You said like new audio technologies, like this amazing controller, and none of us get to hold it yet, at least. And he said like it's the feel of like a bow and arrow. You're exactly right. Like how is that going to feel, and how do you represent that to people when you know you just have to watch it on a video? So we'll see. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. Thanks guys for joining us. I'm excited to watch it all with you. Definitely get my candles ready for the post show. I think. That's my big note, Ray. All right.
Okay, so
Thanks,
5 more
Ali,
minutes, right? Or something.
Lauren and Ray for stopping by. We've now got another group of YouTube creators from around the world who wanted to stop in and share their excitement for all things PlayStation 5, including 2 creators from India. This is exciting to hear from new YouTube creators around the world as well. Let's hear from them right now.
Hey guys, my name is Gaurav.
Okay, calm down.
I'm a content creator on YouTube, and I've been playing games since I was actually a little kid. And right now, PlayStation 5 is finally coming out, so I'm super excited for this because this actually brings back a lot of memories. Because I used to play a lot of PlayStation.
Why are you shouting?
Because we used to play a lot of FIFA, a lot of racing games, and we just used to connect our controllers and see who is the better player. So finally, PlayStation 5 is coming out, so I'm gonna get it for myself, and I'm gonna invite my friends over at my place. And we'll actually see who's actually good at the game right now. But I'm super excited to try out the new PlayStation 5 because obviously there's going to be a new controller, better graphics, and there's a lot of cool games coming up for 2020 and 2021 as well. So I want to try and see what those games actually feels like. Even some of the old games, so I want to see what exactly has changed. And I'm super looking forward for this because, you know, Fortnite is still going to be there. So I want to see if I can crank some 90s on Fortnite. And you guys are excited for PlayStation 5 just like I am.
Let me look at. I want to look at the chat. I want to look at the chat.
Hi there, my name is Claudio Prandoni. I'm from the website The Enemy from Brazil, and one of my first PlayStation memories is exactly from the first PlayStation console, and of course I'm talking about Final Fantasy VII. By the time that the game came out in the West, I was around 11 years old, and I got really impressed by the characters, the story, the amazing soundtrack, and the world that Square managed to create. Thanks.
Was it still
the technology behind the first PlayStation?
Cranking those 90s.
Recently, we got to relive some of that magic again with Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PS4, and well, here we are, ready to see the PlayStation 5 and the whole new generation of exciting games that I'm really looking forward to see and to play. Thanks.
Hello fellas, मेरा नाम है शुभ. On YouTube, I'm also known as Beast Boy शुभ. अगर मैं बात करूं अपने पहले console experience की, तो PS4 मेरी जिंदगी का फर्स्ट कंसोल था.
I can understand some of this. I hate
2
it.
साल पहले. और इस पर जो फर्स्ट गेम मैंने खेली थी वो थी God of War. Honestly बताऊं तो पहली बार जब मैंने PS4 यूज किया था मुझे बहुत अजीब लगा था क्योंकि इसके कंट्रोलर में इतने सारे बटन्स हैं. I was totally confused. इन रोलर्स को हैंडल करना और इन बटन्स को समझना इतना मुश्किल था शुरुआत में. मैं अपने मेन कैरेक्टर को संभाल भी नहीं पा रहा था वीडियो गेम में. कुछ घंटों तक खेलने के बाद भी मैं यही सोच रहा था कि ये मशीन मेरे लिए बनी भी है या नहीं. बट जैसे जैसे मैं गेम्स खेलता गया मैंने रियलाइज करा कि PS4 पर गेम खेलना कितना इजी और रिलैक्सेशन से भरा है. PS4 खरीदने की चॉइस मुझे मेरी वन ऑफ द बेस्ट चॉइस लगी बिकॉज मेरा PC इतना हाईटेक नहीं है. वो इतनी हैवी गेम्स नहीं रन कर सकता था और PS4 के साथ मैंने इतनी अच्छी
India's taken over.
सामने आ रहा है PS5 एक नए डिजाइन के साथ, कुछ नए फीचर्स के साथ. मैं बहुत ज्यादा एक्साइटेड हूँ PS5 एक्सक्लूसिव्स के लिए जो हमें आगे देखने को मिलेंगे. 2020 की आने वाली भयंकर गेम्स लेटेस्ट कंसोल पे खेलने का मजा ही कुछ और होगा. मैं बहुत एक्साइटेड हूँ.
All right, thanks guys. We are counting down less than 10 minutes until the PlayStation 5 event. Very exciting to see what Sony has in store for us. The live feed right now from them is literally just the 4 PlayStation symbols glowing in blue, and there's no countdown clock. We did our own countdown clock since Sony didn't, but we're excited to see what is in store for the event at the top of the hour. So again, about 9 minutes, and we'll run that live here and get excited about hopefully the future of games. But right now we've got another group of friends from the YouTube family joining us to share what they're looking forward to seeing. First up, we've got my friend Danny O'Dwyer from NoClip. If you haven't watched his incredible documentaries about the gaming industry on YouTube, you should. Hello, Danny.
Hey, what's up, man? You're too kind. I'm really excited. It feels like this has been a long time coming. Not since the Sega Saturn have we waited this long to see what a console looks like before it comes out. Yeah, fingers crossed we'll get some details soon.
hopefully we'll see today, and
Let's
maybe
really
we
hope.
won't. But yes, we'll all find out in about 8 minutes here. Also joining us from Game Ranks, Jake Baldino. Jake, how you doing, man?
Hey, Jeff. Thanks for having me. There is a raging thunderstorm outside. I'm hoping that's like a good omen here in New York.
Interesting. Okay. Well, everyone's should be inside anyways, right? Calling up the stream.
True.
There's 8 minutes left. All right, and also
Change the time to the actual
joining
time
us
on my computer.
Is, Aaron from the Game Grumps.
Yay!
How's it going,
How we
buddy?
doing?
Hey, man, I'm all right. You know, I'm glad I can be here and make myself look bad by having my footage look like a VHS camcorder versus yours, which looks like the Tonight Show. So
it's all right. Hey, it's like you're just doing that retro vibe, right? The 8-bit vibe, right?
that's right, man. I'm trying to bring it back.
Throwing it back to the Crash Bandicoot days.
Throwing it back.
All right,
No.
Well,
No.
Danny,
No.
Jake,
No.
Aaron, we are 7 minutes away. So you've heard what everyone else has said. There's the internet has had, it feels like, years to speculate on what Sony is about to reveal here. What are you guys? What are you anticipating? Like, what would excite you to open the show, or like what? I'm fascinated to see, like, is it games? Is it the hardware, as you said, Danny? Let's start with you. Like, what do you want to see today?
I think, like a lot of people, it's kind of time to see gameplay. Like, we've had tech demos, we've had trailers being shown. We're fairly close to the launch of this console, so it kind of feels like we should really start to see, like, extended gameplay clips. Obviously, there's
Honestly,
certain
yeah.
titles that people really want to see. They want to see stuff return. They want to, they need a Miyazaki hit somewhere, be it Elden Ring or my Bloodborne tattoo has been tingling all morning, so I'm hopeful for something there. But I also think a lot of the stuff that hasn't been said already on the show is just the sort of services angle of this. Like, are we going to start seeing
My
PlayStation
Bloodborne
games
tattoo
on
has been
PC?
tingling.
What's their strategy for backwards compatibility going to be? What's the upgrade sort of situation? Xbox has this pretty powerful plan in place to allow people to basically buy the next gen version or get it for free. So I think they have to answer a lot of those types of questions to really start getting people on their side.
All right, so you got a big checklist.
Yeah.
What about you, Jake? What does Sony need to do to
5 minutes
deliver for you today?
For me, I want to see a sequel to the Order 1886. I know that's crazy, but I want to show up for my vampires and my werewolves. I think we need that. That would be fantastic. But I also just want to see third-party stuff. I know everybody's been talking about the exclusives, but I love when they sneak in some really exciting third-party games. There are rumors, of course. Some of them I'm taking with a grain of salt, but really, Konami properties showing up would be really exciting. That would be something really, really. I wouldn't cry, but I would get close. And then we also haven't heard anything from Star Wars for a while. So
Yeah, we did. Jedi Fallen Order. Oh my god.
Okay, those are some interesting predictions for sure. Lots of opportunities there. Aaron, for you, what's going to make the magic for you in the next hour?
I'm a man who lives in the past. I want to see a sequel to Guitar Man for PS2. I want to see some Chrono Trigger remake or sequel. I just want to see my favorites from
These aren't
way
gonna
back in
happen,
the day come
though.
back into a bright new tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
That's honestly, it's a great point because there's so many classic franchises from the past that, like, even there was rumors at one point of like, oh, is like Legacy of Kain gonna come back, or like all these classic games, and like I love that stuff, right? I mean, it's like even you remember a couple years ago Shenmue, like the reaction it got at E3, right? And I think it's always a balance of like the new stuff, but also like the classic games that been rumored for a long time, like Prince of Persia: Sands of Time at some point would be like remade, and I love that game back in the day. And whether that's a PlayStation thing or whenever it's going to happen, I hope it does, because there's like so many classic games that we lose because they're not always instantly playable and accessible, right? On PC to some degree they are, but on all these consoles, like look, a lot of people playing games today weren't even born when some of these things were coming out. So I think that's a great point to think of, like what they could bring back from the past. And do stuff, and Bluepoint that has done some awesome remasters. Certainly rumors that they're working with Sony on something. We don't know what it is, but hopefully some of that will be revealed. Do you guys, if they don't show the console or the hardware, is that a miss
so
today?
close,
I mean, we
3
saw
minutes.
the Xbox Series X at Game Awards. We've seen the controller. Like, are you gonna be disappointed if you don't see the hardware today?
I feel like it's the console hardware reveals, like the way they look, have become less and less interesting in recent years. Like I think looking at the Xbox Series X, it looks totally fine, but it's not the
Black
type
box.
of thing that we're like writing home to your mother about, right? So I don't know. I kind of feel like this one might be a little bit out there. Like the DualSense is kind of a crazy design. It's the most, I think, Sony stepped out of their comfort zone a little bit. I think it's one of these things like. If they don't, it's like the Streisand effect almost. Like they just need to show it so we can stop asking to show it at this stage. How it looks, how that will factor into sales or anything, who knows? It's probably just marketing, but I think it'd be a shame if they didn't.
Jake, okay. So fair enough. Aaron, is it like you've seen the controller, which looks pretty cool, right?
Yeah, man, the controller's pretty dope. Like I don't know if it's indicative of like what the console's gonna look like. If I can get a console that's just an abomination, like a 32X style, just like clicking in things from different like 30 wires, I think I'll be pretty pleased because I've got plenty of sleek, black, beautiful bricks on my my shelf, and I would really like something to stand out so I can be proud.
Yeah, that's the one thing I do like when I saw the controller. I'm like, it felt futuristic. Sometimes it's about like the console's almost disappearing, right? And like Xbox is sort of like it can disappear in your system, but that feels like, at least based on the controller, I'm like, it could be really interesting what PS5 looks like.
We need to bring back wood
like,
finish.
we'll see.
Like, what happened to wood finish, man? That was that was the jam. And if we're talking about like the modern day thing now, where you got bring back the travel with the console. I used to bring my GameCube around all the time, just carrying around that handle, man. That was
Mark Cerny unveils the handle. That'll be great. Anything is possible. No, and that's like, how much can you customize it, right? And like, is there just one? And a lot of people have asked about the controllers. Like, is they all that color? Are you gonna be able to get a black one? That's the stuff that I doubt we'll hear about today. But I don't know. Like, it's actually kind of exciting for me to watch something like this way. It's very odd because a lot of us are normally like in a big room with thousands of people, and there's the electric buzz of like, why is there a curtain on the stage, and what are they, is that an orchestra pit, or are they going to use that? And here we really have like, the sky's the limit about how this is going to start and how it's going to be presented. So it's kind of cool that everyone's being forced to innovate in a different way. Like, we're all gathering virtually here to do this. Sony, I think, has obviously had to pivot. I can't imagine this was their original plan of how they were going to do everything this year. So it'll be interesting to see. And I think a lot of these game teams have been working so hard from home to even prepare their trailers and their games. And like sometimes we lose perspective of how hard it's probably
It's
been
3
to put
p.m.
this stuff together,
30 seconds.
finish these games and get them ready. So 30 seconds left to go, guys. Thanks for joining us.
I'm gonna go straight. PS5 reveal. Reva. $740 USD. Okay, it's actually time now. XO, where? What's going on? Okay, what is it? What is it? Come on, please. It's, I'm so, actually... Okay, what's going on? Oh, it's time. May contain content inappropriate for children. Yeah, okay. Portal. PS5. Look. Design. What? What is this? It's the triangle. This is I think this is 3D audio, yeah. Oh. What the heck? What is going on? It's not even that impressive, but I'm feeling chills down my spine. Yeah. That's how the console looks. It's inside the letters. Okay, PS1. PS1 backwards compatibility?
Different choices. How we might have ended up. No. I like the handwritten note.
All of the PlayStations? God of War. Racing. Okay, these are just games. Atreus. Boy. So this is all PS4. Oh, it's my boy Cloud. Show Persona, show Persona. Yes! Best. So good. They showed Persona 5. Ghost of Tsushima.
Together, we were destined for something great.
What's going on? What? That just showed me PlayStation 4. Why am I... Rockstar.
Why did I move here?
Red
Guess
Dead?
It was the weather. Or the... I don't know, that thing.
GTA 6. No. Okay.
I thought we was trying to get out of this bullshit.
If it's on...
More and more like a snee-eye itch every day.
If it's on PS5, I'm gonna die. Like...
My job, my sport.
Because this was on a PS3 too.
We should talk about work. We out here gangbanging like it's 91. We all love banks. Get me a DJ.
It's old PS4, I don't understand.
Give me a hand with these bodies.
This cannot be traced back to me.
Champagne, anyone?
Just sort of snatch things.
What am I being shown? Odds? Okay, so PS5. More DLC for that game? Okay, it's the controller, not anything else. PS5 ones were good, GTA Online. I don't care. Get. Why? Disney. I'm not looking very confident if they open with something about GTA 5. Imagine that's just it. That's all they're showing us.
It was great to kick today off with a look back at just some of the seminal moments of the last 25 years. And
okay.
what better way to bridge our past and our future than with a game that's graced every PlayStation console, Grand Theft Auto. It's been a privilege partnering with Rockstar Games for many years now, and we're thrilled to open today with the news that that partnership will continue with PlayStation 5.
Cool.
It's now just over a year since we began sharing technical details of PlayStation 5, But today's the day that we've been looking forward to for years, when we get to show you just some of the games that demonstrate our belief that PlayStation 5 marks the biggest generational transition our industry has yet seen. The content we've curated for today's event showcases how PS5 has inspired developers to create
Honestly,
new
I think
experiences
PS2 and PS3 was the
that are
biggest jump.
transformative
But I haven't
how
seen
they
PS5
look,
yet,
sound,
so...
and feel. Enough from me. We're gonna have the games do our talking.
Oh, that was 3D audio. Game footage you see from this point forward. Okay. PlayStation Studios. Not Iron Man. What?
Hero's just someone
Spider-Man 2?
Your dad said that.
It sounds like the same voice actor. Spider-Man 2! Oh, yeah! With Miles Morales. That's so cool.
Let's do this.
Oh! It's like Spider-Verse. Oh! That's so cool. Perfect thing for Black Lives Matter too. Yes. What's it called? Oh. So cool. Oh, it's a PS5 release title. My God. Dude, that's so cool.
今日は皆さんに僕らが作っている新しいグランツーリスモの情報を
Gran
シ
Turismo.
ェアできるということですごく
That's a driving game, I think. Yeah.
今回のグランツーリスモはおそらくこれまでのねグランツーリスモのファンの方がプレイしたら本当に嬉しいんじゃないかなっていうキャンペーンモードを中心にしたグランツーリスモになっていると思います。ぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
Okay. PlayStation Studios. Polyphony Digital. Not a big fan of driving games, so still look as I want to see how it looks. It's pretty cool. Oh my, the textures is way high quality. Oh my God. Does that have ray tracing? No, it doesn't, but still. This looks actually real. Ah. So they're showing us gameplay. I'm not a big fan, but still pretty cool. Please give us a little bit of PSVR, maybe? Okay, I think we got it. It looks really good. Cool. Not a fan, but cool enough. Okay, what else? Why do I know this? Why have I seen this before? Skylanders? No, no, no. Ratchet and Clank! Oh my god. It's one of my first games on the PS1.
If we cannot get to
Oh my god.
right, the ship. I mean, we can't be that far. I have it in my sights. They have found us, Ratchet.
Oh, it still has the charm.
How do I steer this thing?
Oh, it's gameplay.
Slow down, please. Dad's not listening. The dimensions are
That's so cool.
How bad is it? Well, it is certainly not good. Great. Where are we?
There's so many models. Wait, this isn't this Insomniac's second game?
Ratchet. We are too late. Ratchet? Who?
What the? Okay, that's cool. I'll check how the chat reacted later.
Hi, I'm Marcus Smith, creative director at Insomniac Games.
Uh-huh.
The entire studio is so excited to be able to share with you a first ever look at Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. A brand new, full-length, interdimensional adventure built from the ground up for the PlayStation 5. We're doing things we've never been able to do before, like use dimensional rifts to be able to leap from planet to planet nearly instantly, or put ray trace reflections on Clank.
Oh, the ray tracing?
All of our alien worlds are filled with density and life previously unseen. Plus, Ratchet's all-new arsenal is more exciting than ever thanks to the DualSense controller's enhanced feedback.
Wait, what?
Ratchet and Clank are near and dear to our hearts at Insomniac, and we can't wait to share more with you in the future. But for now, here's another look.
More. Use L1.
Did you see that?
This looks so cool.
It's Ratchet and Clank. Sand sharks from above.
Ha, I love it. The UI reminds me so much of Spider-Man PS4's one. Like, kind of how it shakes a little bit.
Was that a kraken? Or at least a very large octopus. I will never get used to that. Hey, break reality.
Wow. Look at the lights on the ground. That's so cool.
Yeah. I kind of wish he was doing a worse job. He must have more planned than that's what I'm afraid of.
Interesting. This is actually pretty cool though. Nice. It was capturing the PS5. Whenever I see the inside, oh, more. Never mind. Oh, is it a box? Is it what it looks like? Square Enix. Oh, Kingdom Hearts, no. Well, not our own. Is this like the tech demo that we saw? Why do I know this? Lara Croft? Tomb Raider? I think it's Tomb Raider. I don't know. No. It looks really amazing. Oh, it's a tech demo. Okay. Something else. Show us something. I mean, it's great, but like a little more. Watch Dogs. Any pure. They made Life is Strange, I think. It's not Watch Dogs. Cat robots. Newspaper. Knee scraper. So it's a game where robots took over, but then the robots lost. Okay. I'm already liking this already. This is cool. Rage? I saw a logo that kind of looks like Rage. Okay, so it's in Tokyo, I think. The cat, oh my god. If this is captured on the PS5. Straight. So you play as a cat. Okay, that's neat. I'm liking the look of this. 2021. I really like the art style. More. Oh my god. Can you show us the boot screen? Oh, it's 4K. Okay. Yeah. It has ray tracing? Wow. Okay, DualSense. Wait, does it have haptic feedback everywhere? Like it kind of has HD rumble in a way. Wow. Oh, it's USB. It's not. Okay. Okay, we still. Whew, that's good. Oh, it does actually have. That's really cool.
Making games used to be about these constant trade-offs between the artistic vision and technical limitations. With PS5, we're not going to be burdened like that. We're going to be able to realize our artistic vision a lot better. It's got a ton of horsepower, which is very easy to unlock, and it's a machine that's really easy to develop on. The PS5 will present a paradigm shift as to what players will come to expect from gaming. Will let us tell stories, make worlds, create gameplay that I think will truly captivate the player and really surprise quite a few people. Please take a look at this new franchise for Worldwide Studios, coming exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Okay. New exclusive.
Over and over.
That's Stranding.
Crash. The attack. My death.
The heck?
The crash. The attack. My death. Trapped in this endless cycle. Even death is no escape.
Doesn't look that good.
Each time
The
I
character
wake,
model.
this planet seems somehow
That looks good.
different. As if changing. This world is becoming part of me. Infecting my mind. My memories.
Okay.
The longer I spend here, the more I can feel my sanity slip away. But I cannot lose hope. My only choice is to keep fighting. To keep looking for answers. My only hope is to break the cycle. Before the cycle breaks me.
Okay, I guess what I've seen so far, I'm not really into this one. Give us a price point, or no, all that would be at the end. Sumo Digital. Nice fur. Please don't have a knife. Please don't have a knife. Oh, it's a Little Big Planet. What? My God, dude. Oh, so many memories. I emulated this so many years ago. Oh, why is this making me happy? Reminds me a lot of Astrobot, but like not VR. It's a multiplayer. Now it reminds me of a Hat in Time too. And also Yoshi's Crafted World. I approve of this one. I'm kind of happy. War? furries. Like Rocket League? Monster truck fight? This is just interesting to me. Okay. No, I'm not against it. I just don't really understand yet. Dual sense again? Or no?
Hello everyone, my name is Josh Greer, and this is my brother Mike. We're from Ember Lab, a small team with a background in film and animation.
And we're very excited today to share with you the first look at our new game. It's a story full of adventure and charm that has themes in personal growth and redemption. So please enjoy.
Oh, it's a new thing. Okay, what's that? Okay, looks like a Pixar film. It kind of reminds me of a Ghibli film.
I know you are coming. We sense the power that flows through this land. Yet, you do not fully understand it. Driven by the belief that you can help these troubled spirits. But you cannot hide your weakness from me. You have no power here. Kena.
Dude, this actually looks pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Actually, I like the look of it. The gameplay looked interesting. Okay, we're half an hour in. Scooby-Doo.
You ever feel like you're just waiting for a sign? To do that thing you've always meant to do.
Please don't be a furry game.
Sometimes I feel like I'm just standing on the edge of doing great things. But something's holding me back. Maybe it's just nerves. Maybe it's the fear that I'll never be as good as what I imagine. When I'm still just standing on the edge. But if we've got nothing else to lose, might as well jump.
Okay. We haven't even seen any gameplay.
Hi, I'm Lorne Lanning, and I'm here to share with you a game that I've been dying to make. It's an emotionally engaging story where rescuing is rewarding, failure is devastatingly hilarious, and the memories should last you a lifetime. Take a look.
Oddworld inhabitants.
Longer a slave, Abe. They believed, trusted, followed, and it led them here.
Haha, it's a G-Man.
The murderous blades. But the fate of your entire people is up to you.
Project Athia was just revealed. Was announced on IGN.
You must find your full voice.
Okay.
PlayStation 5によって我々の考える東京のビジュアルを実現できました。今までに見たことのない東京の魅力を見て、聞いて、感じることができます。
Persona
これからお見
5.
せするのはゴーストワイヤー東京の世界初のゲームプレイ動画です。
Wasn't that announced last year? Wait, I thought that was at Xboxes.
そこに潜む驚異と美しさを感じ取っていただけると思います。ぜひお楽しみください。
Oh, it has Shibuya 4. I'm pretty sure it's 629, but it has 425.
You see things others can't. Hear threats others don't. Fight when others won't.
Okay.
It's up to you to save Tokyo.
Gameplay. Give me gameplay. Oh, it's first person. Reminds me of like a a mix of like I don't know. It looks promising. I'm so confused. Oh, so this is by Bethesda. Yeah, I was right. Machador? Sounds like Minecraft music. And this looks like the Disney intro. And this looks like Evangelion. What? Oh. This is a space exploration game? Endless Runner? Okay, it's also a launch game. Gearbox, okay. Oh wait, this is isn't everyone looking forward to this? What's it called again? Godfall. Looks cool. I would like to see something though. And appear that's Life is Strange developers. Hyperlight Drifter. Good game. Okay, it's kind of weird. Yes. What the heck? Solar Ash. Also interesting? I don't know. They're not... Okay. Hitman. Isn't? I don't know. That guy kind of looked like Aaron Paul.
It was always gonna end like this. All your hard work, all your sacrifice, only sped up the process. And now, you find yourself alone.
New York?
Only death awaits.
Oh, I was right. It is Hitman. That's cool. I played a bit of Hitman too.
Hacken from Ion Interactive. In Hitman 3, Agent 47 is back for his most intimate and professional contract in his entire career. This is also the dramatic conclusion for the World of Assassination trilogy. I'm so proud to be here to present a little glimpse of the gameplay where Agent 47 is on top of the world in Dubai. Enjoy.
It's in Dubai. Okay. Didn't you just say gameplay? Oh, it's the boot up screen. Oh, that's so cool. Nice. Oh. Oh! Playroom VR? Playroom 2? The Playroom's so fun. Astrobart. Bart Simpson, Astrobart. Astrobot 2, but like non-VR. Astro's Playroom, that's cool. Okay, I'm already excited for that one. I thought they were going to show me the menu. I already like the art style a lot. This does seem quite interesting, actually. Riding them in the desert. Oh, God. Schmeat. So I'm guessing you alternate characters? What? Okay. I'll use a gun. I really am. Okay, that looks... Honestly, I like this one.
What's up, everyone? I'm Zion Williamson of the New Orleans Pelicans. Here we go. The first ever teaser
Madden.
for NBA 2K21. Y'all are not ready for this.
Yeah, I am. It's gonna look the exact same.
I ain't trying to break you down, but for real, you might as well give up now. Think you got a chance, but I don't see how. Got a real tight grip when I hold that crown. I'm the first one in and the last one out. Whoever owns the place gotta drag me out.
Realistic sweat physics, hooray! Oh my god, keep it short. Wait, I thought it's on PS5. Oh, they're releasing it. Oh. Strawberry. Oh no. I think I'm dead. This is what video games are now.
Amazing, aren't they?
No.
Half snacks. A very recently discovered species, entirely unique to this island. Oh, this one's lively. Beautiful seed patterns.
No.
Oh, and it's tasty too. Welcome to the island of bug snacks.
Oh no. Please don't have the same controls. Rib. Why do I like this? I hate that I actually want to play this.
My invitation is open. Come join me on the island of bug snacks.
was trying to carry a lamp with my weenie hands, but I dropped it, and now the town's on fire.
Oh, again?
We eat these 4 bugs. Okay. It's also released. Bug snacks. Show us the console. Or give us a price. Either one. Oh, 360p now. Cool. The future of gaming, bug snacks.
Hi everyone, thank you for being with us today for this very special event. But before we get to the end of the show, I have something very near and dear to me.
6 more minutes. I'm still not getting much from this. Castlevania, no. Demons, okay. That's the final thing, I don't think. Okay.
Deathloop is a next-gen first-person shooter about rival assassins locked in a time loop.
This is our unique vision, what Arkane is all about.
Freeform immersive gameplay, a surreal player-driven story smashed together.
Want to see some stylish action? Check this out.
Okay.
Hello, Black Reef. Colt, my predecessor, has been pronounced guilty of treason. He is to be shot on sight henceforth in perpetuity.
A
Your
nail
sentence
gun.
is appreciated and mandatory. The real party doesn't start until he's dead.
She is not making this easy.
What? Kind of reminds me of BioShock. Oh, this looks fun. Oh, it's Bethesda too. I really like the style.
Good morning, Black Reef. Another day, another death. Aren't time loops fun? For everyone else on this island, this place is paradise. A never-ending party.
where hunting me is the main attraction. And no matter how I try to escape, they always cut me down. But I'm one stubborn motherfucker.
I really like this. This seems just like fast. Wow.
Piecing together the puzzle. There's 8 targets, and they all gotta die before midnight. There's just one little snag.
You thought it was going to be easy?
Juliana Blake. Black Reef's protector and a real pain in my ass. She may kill me 1,000,000 times, but eventually, inevitably, I will break this fucking loop.
Huh. This looks actually so great. What's it called? Deathloop.
I don't like watching you die. I like killing you. There's a difference.
Give us one final thing, though.
Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees.
What?
Mother's worried cries flew fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest.
What is it with that creepy story?
It's just a local tale.
You really knew that.
Quit being so paranoid.
No, no! Friendly! Friendly! Who are you? Who sent you? What's going on? They're coming. Who is?
Seven? Oh, what? Resident Evil 8?
Chris? Sorry again. Why?
What? Okay. I don't think anyone saw that coming. Like, absolutely no. So, okay. Spider-Man? Is that like a Sable agent or something? No, it isn't. Hmm. Is it a BT? Is it like Death Stranding or something? I don't know. What? What? 2022, not even 2020. That's an early announcement. Okay, give us a little bit more, please. Okay, an actual first party God of War. Is it Uncharted?
The old ones perished 1,000 years ago.
Or is it a new game?
Their great cities turned to graves. In their place came new life.
Goes to Horizon Zero Dawn 2, I guess. I haven't played the first one. Probably should.
Or it will get worse and worse. Until it destroys us all. There's nothing I wouldn't do to save this world. No depth I won't explore. No secret I won't unlock. No barrier I won't cross. mission is mine alone. If I falter, if I fail, there won't be anyone left to stop.
San Francisco? Okay.
But whatever comes, I will be ready.
Please don't be the final thing. Even though, like, I think that's great for a bunch of people who have played it, but I haven't played it. Not saying it's bad,
On behalf
but
of the entire team at Gorilla, we're happy to share the first look at Horizon Forbidden West.
We're continuing Elga's story as she moves west to a far future America.
It's a brave and beautiful, but dangerous frontier, masked with mysterious new threats.
Get ready
okay, it
to
definitely
explore
won't be.
distant lands ravaged by massive storms.
And take on new, powerful machines as you return
to the majestic world of Horizon.
Stay tuned for much more. We can't wait for you to get your hands on it.
okay, so I doubt it's the final thing.
I think there's a lot to look forward to for the community. I think fans are going to be really pleased.
As a game designer and storyteller, this is incredibly exciting. We're talking a whole new generation of ideas and experiences that we can create for the player.
No matter where they are, no matter who they are.
New experiences like we've never had before. More iconic, interesting characters, more atmospheric, immersive worlds for players to explore.
We want to wow players.
Expect the unexpected. And I, for one, can't wait.
Can't wait.
We can't wait to share them with you.
It's so exciting.
Incredibly exciting.
It's really about
Multiplayers and front.
as a developer, that's an amazing feeling.
Welcome to PlayStation 5.
Show it, show it, show it, show it, show it. PS Move ball. I don't know. Wait. Please don't be a giant box. No. Please, I don't want that to be PlayStation 5. No, it's not circles. Is it making a shape of PS5? No. There's a door? Oh. Oh my god. They're showing it. Bro. What is that thing? What? It's light up and... Whoa. It's so futuristic. I really like it. This is Sony. So it's not like the dev kits. That's good. Wow. Price. Okay, I'm okay. Dude, that's so sleek looking. I love it. And the lights and the... Wow. Oh my god. I really like the lights though. And the fans. One USB port? 2? Oh, that's a friend back. Digital. No. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Digital edition. That's cool. Okay, it comes with a free charging station. PS camera. PS move. PS move. What the heck? A camera, so I think that pretty much, it's not confirming VR, it's almost
I hope you've enjoyed the first glimpse of our future today.
You've
seen our most striking console design yet, and you've seen games that can only be enjoyed with the full range of PlayStation 5's features and power. At PlayStation, we believe in generational transitions, and we put years of work into making them happen. We want you to enjoy the unique benefits of moving from one generation to the next. Thank you for joining us. We're launching later this year, and we have tons more to share. Welcome to PlayStation 5.
Wow. I'm kind of disappointed about the digital edition. That I'm not happy that a digital edition exists, but... Mm-hmm.
But whatever comes, I will be ready.
Whoa. What the heck? This is kind of crazy. Astrobot 2, though. I'm still interested about the camera. Do the PlayStation. Of course. Marvel, Sony. What the heck? Dude, that was quite amazing actually. 27 minutes. Let's now, no knack, but oh my god, the look of the console. Wait, what do you mean that was it? They're not gonna price. So remember the flop as history. The best. Um. 2023, so that's why it in here. Man. Games, Horizon Zero Dawn 2, awesome. Spider-Man 2, oh my god, that's awesome. And the console looks so cool. I'm hoping I can still use my PSVR on it. Because I want, better, like, less load times and, like, super harder stuff would be awesome. I don't know. It was a really cool presentation. But I'm really mixed. Most of the games I didn't like, some of them I did. Honestly, it's exactly what I expected of it. It did exactly my expectations, which I was hoping it did above my expectations, but it only did exactly my expectations. But I guess that's about it. I'm going to look more into this, and we'll probably, get a PS5, PlayStation 5. I'll probably get a PlayStation 5. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and